Love and light, siblings. Happy Friday. So I'm back. I'm back. I hope you got a chance to see the one about the ancestors and how they are protecting you, protecting you. And when I say protecting you, I mean protecting you to the point where they hid you in plain sight. Hid you in plain sight. So those that were in your energy, they didn't want to see, they did not want them to see your value. They did not want them to see the blessings that were to come for you. They wanted to see what they were going to do and how they were going to treat you, and they failed. Miserably is what I heard. Miserably. They failed mad. They failed miserably was what I heard. Oh my God. I was gonna let it go. I was gonna let it go. I was not gonna come on here, but I can't help it. But anyway, they left your ass for dead, bro. Says they left you for dead. They judged what you had. They thought they knew what you were going to. They thought they. Okay, let me get it right. Let me get it. The shit's coming in so fast. Okay. They judged what you had. They judged where you were, not considering what was to come. See, they counted your ass out. They left your ass for dead. So they thought. Now, now they're sitting in disbelief. They're like, okay, maybe I moved too fast. Or maybe I judged when I shouldn't have. But they judged what you had and didn't consider what was to come for you. That part. That part. You know, it's funny. I just realized, like, I'm making these videos, right? And long after I'm gone, they'll still be here. And that's the beautiful part about it. You know what I mean? Like, I keep getting told to go on the social media platforms and shit like that, and share my gift there. Even though I do share my gift, I post motivational things. I post things that will trigger a thought or have somebody thinking outside the box. Right? That's what I do. That's what I do on a regular basis. Now I've lost a lot of followers, but I got a lot of people copying my stuff and copying and pasting it and bringing it to their page, and so the people that follow them will get a chance to see. So I'm doing my part, but for some reason I keep being told I need to do these cards on the social media platforms, and I'm just like like I've been told this, you know what I mean? Actually, by my oldest, and she's like, yeah, just people getting paid for lying. Where you're telling the truth, and you can really give people some depth and some understanding. You doubting yourself, okay? You're doubting yourself while other people are just like, how do you do it? But what I heard was they doubted you. They judged what you had, not considering what was to come. They counted you out. They left you for dead. That's what I hear. That's what I heard. They left you for dead. And what did you do? You rose like the phoenix that you are. You got fire somewhere in your chart, if not all through your chart. But I also heard you got a lot. You got every element. That makes you a whole indigo, star seed, rainbow. You all that shit, right? You all of it wrapped into one little ball. Okay, that's what makes you so dangerous. That's why people can't figure your ass out. When they think they got you figured out, you do some other shit. You do something different, and they're like, "Wait, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming." And you're like, "Yeah, it wasn't. I wasn't trying to pull no rabbit out no hat. I was just being myself. I was being authentic. You're the one that fucked up. You're the one that misjudged. You're the one that called all the shots. Thought you had all the shots figured out, and the chess moves on board, only to find out I was one move ahead of you." That's what I mean. They didn't consider what was to come. They left you for dead. Collectively, they left your ass for dead. That's what I keep hearing. They left you for dead. They did not consider what was to come. They did not. 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 They did not think ahead. He was one step ahead of him. He was one move ahead of him. Checkmated that ass. Now they're sitting there scratching their head like, oh shit, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Because they judged you prematurely. No, I wouldn't say prematurely. They judged you based on their ability to comprehend. That's it, that's all. 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 That's all. That's it, that's all. Let's use the psychic tarot. See what we get. See, that's obstacle and challenges. They facing obstacle and challenges by underestimating you. They underestimated you, bro, sis. They underestimated you. They counted you out. They thought they knew what the next was, what was coming. They left you for dead. I keep hearing they left you for dead. They left you for dead. They judged what you had. They thought they knew that you was gonna falter, you was gonna fail, you was gonna. They didn't see the next move that your ancestors had ready, waiting for them to fucking play you. The ancestors waited. They played themselves right out of the fuck. They played themselves. They played themselves. That's what I hear. The ancestors let them do just that. Ancestors hid you in plain sight, had them feeling whatever they thought, whatever they felt about you, and now they're looking at the mirror saying, damn, I didn't call that one right. It's all good. It was never supposed to call it right. It's not their journey. You know what I mean? Like, we're all on our own individual journey, right? Nobody can predict what's coming for somebody else. I mean, my cards, any tarot reader, any spiritualist, any psychic, you know what I mean? Like, we can give you clues, but we can't actually tell you how it's going to pan out or play out. We can give you time markers of when it could come in or when it might happen or the destruction or the death or the tower, whatever the case may be, but things change constantly. It's ebb and flow. Everything is constantly moving. Everything is constantly changing. Nothing is set in stone ever. You know what I mean? The energy changes from minute to minute, second to second. The energy never stays the same. So regardless of, I pull these cards right now and I tell you one story, it could change within the next 2 minutes. Any reader will tell you that. Any real reader is going to tell you that. Because, yeah, we can tell you, we can see what could be coming or what has already happened, but we can't tell you the conclusion. No. And see, that's what they thought. They thought they knew the conclusion. They thought they were going to leave you for dead. They thought they had left you for dead. They thought your shit was done, over with, fork in it. It was a wrap. You was going to fall. You was going to fall. You was going to fall. Little did they know. They counted you out too soon. Counted you out too soon. Cards are fucking. What is that? Standing around. Yo, collective, they did not see you standing your ground. They thought they were going to emotionally fuck you up so bad, leave you for dead with betraying you that you would not be able to stand your ground. They thought they were going to send you in a tailspin somewhere. Not. Now they're sitting there looking stupid, scratching their fucking head like, oh, okay. They're still standing? They still there? They still what? They what? They still this? They still that? They judged what you had. They judged how things were moving when they were a part of your life, not understanding that there was more to come. But see, that's what the divine did. The Father Sky hid you in plain sight. He did not allow them to see the blessings that were coming for you because he knew that they were going to continue to be around you and leech off you and try to use you. So instead, they thought that, oh, well, the ship is about to sink. Let me jump before it sinks. I don't want to be on this sinking ship. Now realizing or considering what was to come. Like I said, the Most High hid you in plain sight. He did not show them your blessings to come. He wanted them to leave you for dead so you couldn't know who to take with you when these blessings hit. Did you hear what I just said? The divine hid your blessings so they would move on or treat you or do you whatever way they did you. So, because he knew your heart. See, that's what I just heard too. Divine knows your heart. He knows you would have shared your blessings with them. You would have caretaken them. You would have been codependent on them. They would have been, you would have allowed them to be codependent on you by giving them something that they didn't even earn. Through your hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, he hid you in plain sight. He hid your blessings that were to come because he knew that these people were going to betray you. He knew they were going to leave you for dead. And now that they're looking back and they're looking at you and they're like, wait, what? She ain't fell? He ain't fell yet? The shit didn't blow up in their face? Oh, word. I thought I was the only reason why they were still standing. I thought I was the only reason. They thought that their presence was the only reason why you were still standing. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. They left you for dead, baby. Left you for dead. Judged you harshly. Counted you out, baby. But what they didn't take into consideration was the fact that God was about to bless you as soon as they showed their hand. And once they showed their hand, he said, okay, baby. Your ancestors was like, they're out of the way now. Now we can move forward. And we can all have them, we can have them all in awe with their mouths hanging open like, because that's what they're doing now, right now. Their mouths are hanging open and you're still 10 toes down, bro. Feeling stupid. Feeling stupid. They betrayed the foundation. They burnt the bridge with the foundation. You're loving. You're caring. You're motherly. You know what I mean? Like, you know, fed children, you know, fed mouths that put knives in your back. And you did it willingly. You kept feeding them. Kept protecting them. Praying over them. Meanwhile, they were stabbing you in the back. Doing all kinds of shit behind your back. Pushing on your downfall. Cutting your hair while you sleep. Drunk. Yeah, burning. Doing all kinds of shit to you. Just to get your swap destinies with you. Now realizing that God was just playing them. Your ancestors was just letting them play out, letting it play out, letting it play out, letting it play out. You might have been confused. You might have been angry. You might have been like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I going? Why do I have to deal with this? Why? I've been nothing but good to these motherfuckers. And why would they want to hurt me? That was your lesson to set boundaries and know your worth. And know who to use discernment with. I don't care how close they are to you. Doesn't matter how close they are to you or how much you feel for them. You have to set boundaries. I don't care who it is. It doesn't matter who it is. Because they left your ass for dead, baby. That's what I heard. They left you for dead. Left you for dead. Boots on the ground. Your ancestors had boots on the ground for you, boo. It was like, yeah, baby, keep playing in my baby face. Keep playing in my baby face. Keep playing in my baby face. You keep playing in big baby's face. All right, no problem. We're going to let you. We're going to let you betray big baby. We want you to do this. So when we do bless big baby, you got to sit over there. Because big baby don't learn the lesson. Big baby don't learn the lesson. Can't trust nobody. I don't care who they are. Because they will betray you. And say it was because of you that they betrayed you. and say it was because of you that they betrayed you. Forgot about all the good, all the sacrifices, all the benefits that they received because of you. But they betrayed you and said it was because of you that they betrayed you. Really? What did they do that? I'm gonna wait. Somebody please leave it in the chat. What did they do that? The Lululand. Okay, let's see what we got here. Solar charts. Solar chakra. The creativity, you try to block it. You want you to be quiet. Talked about you. Are you talking to spirits? Are you talking to who are you talking to? You're evil, you're a witch, you're this, you're this. He talked all about you. Trying to block you. I'm not gonna say you didn't take a break because you did. You needed it. Because the betrayal was so real. You didn't see that one coming. And it hurt. It hurt. Okay. You still got love. You still got love. You still have love. Spiritual love. That'll never go away. But your spirit guides are like, we're right here, man. They might have betrayed you, but we're right here. Wrapping you up. Hugging you, holding you down. Stand your ground keeps coming up at the bottom of the deck. Listen, man, they left you for dead. Transformation, they didn't see it. They did not see it, baby. They did not see it. And God didn't want them to see it. Your ancestors didn't want them to see it. Your ancestors wanted them to do exactly what they did so you could see how to navigate the landmine in which you were in. Because you didn't even really know the depth of the landmine that you were in or around with the people that you loved. You didn't see it. You didn't want to see it. Now, you saw it, but you didn't see it. You know what I mean? Disconnected and bored. Disconnected and bored. They bored. They're bored. They're looking back and they're saying, damn, was it all worth it? Was it all worth it? Now I got more responsibilities. Now, I don't have that cushion. Now I don't have that safety. You know what I mean? Like, was it all worth it? That's what they're asking. Deception and envy. I told you. I make this up. And it's falling right under spiritual union. They, you know what I mean? You didn't want to see, I don't think you didn't want to see it. I think you just didn't believe that it was going to come from the people it came from. Especially because you were looking out for those folks. You were really looking out for them. You were literally 10 toes down for them. Whatever it was, until you wasn't. Until they started showing you couldn't trust them. Transformation. What's that? Transformation. Too funny. Happy Friday. Patience and planning. Patience and planning. You've been patient and you've been planning just like they were patient and they were planning for the attack. It's coming on with transformation. They forced you to transform. They forced you into they forced you to be by yourself and to make it happen. The Phoenix Rising. They didn't realize, they judged you by what you had, didn't consider what was to come. They didn't see the bigger picture. They didn't think that far ahead. This transformation that they're witnessing was always waiting to happen. It was just needing to get them out the way. That's all. Authority under discontent and boredom. And solar chakra. Listen, Emperor, you stand in your power. They try to stop you, discontented and bored. You're like, why would they do some dumb shit like that? So you could have figured it out, but you now figured it out. Now you're on the move. You have awareness now at the bottom of the deck. You see it for what it is now. You see it clear as day. You're like, that's why Oh, that's why that happened. Oh, that's why they were acting with. Oh, that's why they burned bridges with me that they can't even look you in the face now, collective. Yikes. That's a hard pill to swallow, don't you think? Deception and envy. What's that? And spiritual envy. Patience. You've been patient. You have been patient. Patient. They left you for dead, and you're like, I know I didn't come this far. Just come this far. And that's what you told yourself. You kept repeating it over and over. I come this far, just come this far. I'm gonna fuck who with me? Who's standing in the ring with me? Listen, I've been fighting you for all my life. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Left me for dead? Oh, baby, I done died 1,000 times in this one lifetime. Do you understand that? No, they didn't understand that, baby. They thought you was just talking. They thought you was delusional. They thought, oh, this bitch is crazy. Oh, this motherfucker, this nigga's nuts. He don't know what he's talking about. She don't know what he's talking about. What do you mean you died 1,000 times in one lifetime? They are now understanding patience and planning and transformation. They are getting it now, baby. Universe, baby. Your ancestors. Here, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. You ain't did nothing but made my baby into a beast. You did nothing but make my baby into a beast. My baby don't have no fucks to give no more. My baby is not rooting for nobody who ain't rooting for them. My baby is not watering anything that's not watering them. You don't want to speak? Cool. We don't have to speak. You don't want to show love? We don't have to show love. You don't want to check on? No, we don't have to do that either. Let's keep it a buck. You give no fucks, I give no fucks. Your ancestors was like, we hid you in plain sight, baby, because we knew they was going to betray you. And you gave, and you protected, and you provided. You fed, you bathed, you did all that. You sacrificed. Cried when nobody was looking. Second guessed yourself when nobody was looking. You always had this fierce persona about you, and nobody ever saw you hurt. So they just thought, they got this. They can handle that. They can handle this. They can handle that. Nobody ever said, are you okay? Are you all right? You need a hug? You need me to cook you a meal? You need a cup of coffee? Oh, they didn't. The universe saw it all, baby. The universe saw it all. Counted you out. They left you dead. Rejoice in celebration. Now they wish they could celebrate you. They remember the times they celebrated with you. Discontent and bored, authority, and so sacral chakra. They remember. They want to rejoice. They want to celebrate one more time. They left you for dead tonight. Patience, your intuition told you. And they called you crazy when you told them, yeah, something doesn't feel right. Something's off. Oh, you're overthinking. You're doing too much. You're this, you're that. Oh my God. They called you foolish when you told them. You spoke on it. You told them what was coming. You held back because you knew the tower was coming. You probably didn't buy Christmas gifts, and they probably bought you Christmas gifts because you was like, something's telling me to stop. Don't do it. And boom, sure as shit, your intuition told you the truth when they try to sell you a lie. Stand your ground, baby. And you did that. And you have been doing that. You've been showing them better than you can tell them. You left me for dead. You probably left alone. You probably left the wrong one. Hope you can stand that ground. Hope you got this. I pray for you. Accelerated motion. Things are moving forward. Something that they didn't anticipate. Like I said, they judged what you had, not considering what was to come. Because God didn't want them to see what was to come. Your ancestors hid what was to come. Let them believe that you were a sinking ship and they had to jump off. So when these blessings hit, they wouldn't be a part of it because they know your heart. Anybody that gets anything from you from this point on is because you want to, or you feel they deserve it. Bottom of the deck, I can't make it up. Prosperity begins, baby. They counted you out. They left you for dead. They left you for dead. They slept on you. They forgot. No, see, this is what I just heard. They knew who you were, but they forgot who you were. They villainized you so much to the point where they forgot the good that you brought in spite of you being a villain. They counted you out. Truth. Can't make it up. Everything I just said was the fucking truth. Can't make it up. Emotional withdrawal. Yeah. You pulled back. You didn't force nothing. You don't speak, I don't speak. You don't speak, I don't speak. You don't speak. Why? I don't speak, you don't speak. Hey. Emotional withdrawal. You took your time. You fell back. You was like, oh, this how we living? Not used to it, but I'll get used to it. Love begins, baby. This love that you have, you gave so freely. You now give to yourself. When you were pouring into everybody else and building everybody up, yeah, being everybody's cheerleader. Now you're your own cheerleader. They struck that. Alchemize the fuck out of this energy. To the point where they look at you now and they're like, damn, you don't look like what you've been through. Like, damn, I thought I was gonna take you out, and oh damn, I thought you was gonna revert to your old ways, and oh damn, you in the psych ward, and oh damn, you ain't getting high. What? Fuck? Now they fucked up. They fucked up. Your solitude has now disturbed their peace. Your solitude is fucking with their peace because they don't know how you're still standing 10 toes down. Yo, I can't right now. I'm being an asshole. Foundations to achievements. Bitch, they don't know how you're still standing 10 toes down where they left you. Because they just knew wherever they left you, you wasn't going to be there for long. You was going to drown. And you haven't drowned. If anything, you've elevated. Because that negative energy that they were bringing around you and the bad vibes and the wanting to destiny swap with you, the shit that they was trying to pull on you, the shit that cut your fucking hair, all this shit, put it in a sack, trying to put you. Listen, man. The waiting game. They can keep on waiting. You're waiting to see you falling flat on your face, baby. Your ancestors said they can keep on waiting. They're going to be waiting for a long time. Mm-hmm. Your throat chakra is open. I think we're going to do that social media. Kid. I think I'm going to go on there and show myself. Yeah, they tried to shut you up, bitch. They tried to shut you the fuck up. Oh, you're talking to spirits and who? You getting downloads. What the fuck? You're crazy. No, man. Just chosen. Just chosen. We're all chosen. Empress. Totally. We already done seen. Sorry, you don't see me. Your fucking masculine and feminine energy is so fucking balanced. Your duality is through the charts. You already know your darkness. You know your darkness. So that's how you can live in your light. Because you know how ruthless you can be, but you choose not to be. You've evolved, you've grown. Maybe you've left some scars on some people, you know, the scars were left on you by the people you trusted the most. It doesn't mean you intentionally left scars on them. It just means that that shit was passed down. You are choosing to break the cycle, and if they can't, that's on them. But you can't live for somebody else. But you're living in a duality. You're masculine and feminine. You were very masculine at one time, but you had hope and you never gave up that the light was going to shine through. That you were going to evolve. That you were going to learn your lessons. That you were going to heal. That you were going to be able to release the pain that brought you to the point in your life where you were becoming ruthless. Like you hurt people genuinely that you love, but you didn't do it intentionally. You didn't. It was out of survival. And you taught them how to be survivors. You taught them how to be a survivor. Did it hurt them? Yes. Were you hurt? Yes. Hurt people. But you've gotten to this point in your life where you're like, you know what, I don't want to hurt nobody no more. And I don't want to hurt anymore. And I'm not going to. And if they can't forgive you and they want to leave you for dead and they want to jump ship and think that you're going to sink, and now they got to look at you and say, damn, I jumped too soon. I burnt that bridge too soon because I was angry, because I was hurt, because I was feeling some type of way. Not realizing that it was a gift for all of y'all involved. It was actually a gift for y'all to work through, to understand, to accept that, oh shit. You didn't do that because you wanted to hurt me. You did it because you wanted me to be able to survive. Because that's how you were taught. You didn't get to lick love off of a silver spoon. You had to lick it off of a knife. Nobody taught you how to be the Betty Crocker mom. You were the militant mom, the survivor, the one who had to navigate this world at a young age with no assistance from elders. I don't know where that just came from. Recognition and renewal. Recognition and reward. Baby, heaven see you. Ancestors see you. And they acknowledge your growth. And you will be rewarded for that. Now, the ones who chose to jump ship before you got here, that's on them. That's on them. Damn. It's material and spiritual prosperity, I'm telling you. Those who chose to leave you for dead and jump ship before the miracle happened, it's on them now. They got to sit and watch from the sidelines because they betrayed you when you needed them the most. While you were evolving, while you were growing, while you were developing into who you are today. They chose to jump ship. They chose to jump ship. They left you for dead. Now you're in your power, baby. They don't understand. How did that happen? Let's see what's coming in love. Look in the love portion, baby. Let's see love. Let's see what love is bringing. Love angels, romance angels. We gotta bring some love in here. That was deep. Got me almost in tears. It's real. They left you for dead. They judged you and what you had, not considering what was coming. Not considering what was coming. You can't hear the music. I turned it down, but I can't. Okay, Roman fingers. What do you want to tell me? What's coming? Give your relationship a chance. Ancestors are saying that you will reconnect with these people. You will, eventually. If you choose to. That's up to you. Let go of control issues. You will let go of control issues. You did. Religious factors. They don't believe in your spirituality. They don't believe you get downloads from above. They don't believe that you're a psychic. They don't believe you're a medium. They don't believe that you can predict things. You know, they don't have to express your love. You've done that with no results. That's what I just heard. Past life relationship. Your children are your karmic partners from past lives, or yeah, that's what people don't understand. Your family members could be past life. You've been retreated for a long time. Somebody's coming in that wants to spend some time with you, take you away, give you a break. Passion? What's that? Trust. You don't trust. They're asking you to trust. Trust. It's a hard one, huh? You deserve love. Stay optimistic. Playfulness. Okay, we're done with that. All right, collective. 36, 35. I'm good. I think I got it all out of me tonight. Just saying. They judged you. They judged you for what you had, or where they thought your life was gonna go, what was coming, or what was coming down the pipe. Because they thought they were more intuitive than you. They thought they had it more figured out than you. They didn't realize that God had a plan. See, Divine always hides us in plain sight. He doesn't let everybody know what's going on. You know what I mean? Even though they think they're tapped in, he misleads people. So does the devil. You know what I mean? Like, people think they got it all figured out. Just like we sometimes think we got it all figured out, and he flips the script on us, and we're like, oh shit, I didn't see that coming. You know what I mean? But we did see it coming. We just didn't pay attention to the red flags. Or if we did pay attention to the red flags, we told somebody, and somebody made us doubt what we were saying and thinking. So we were like, oh, we just dismissed it, only for it to fucking happen anyway. So it's just like, never doubt yourself ever again, ever again, ever again. Don't do it. Love and light. Happy Friday.